Welcome back to atCAMS. Today we have another opportunity for you to get to know what is going on with the auto industry. And I have to start this video with a big laugh because I had a weekend of a lifetime, guys. Let me tell you something. I might not have 1 million subscribers, but only 12 to 15 subscribers that I have. And between the 3,666, that man, you guys are very feisty, and man, you guys have a lot of passion for the auto industry, and man, you guys are not paying attention to what I'm saying. Well, I have to say that the previous video I made from the Nissan Frontier that I said, and I'm still saying that it's going to flop if they don't bring a better product that what they're selling actually right now, south of the border of the United States, the Nissan Frontier from Mexico, or the global Nissan Frontier that in some parts of the world still named the Navara. Nissan is gonna flop. It's gonna flop it. It has to be something amazing to beat Toyota. And that's big. That's big because Tacoma is establishment. And it's going to be a hard rock to beat in the mid-sized truck section. But all that being said, there was another comment I made about the Titan and the Ram. And yes, there's a lot of misinformation out there in the internet, which is for any given subject you go out there, there's a lot of misinformation. And I am not a journalist, and I'm not a person who lives off this. I have an 8-to-3 job, and this is my hobby, and this is my channel. What am I talking about? Yes, I did say that the Nissan Titan is just a rebadged Ram. And it might not be a rebadged Ram, but all the underpinnings from that vehicle are very much the same or similar to the Dodge Ram. And some of you guys, I will say probably 8 or 9 of you guys were going bananas and ballistic about those comments. I'm going to make an apology. Let me say this seriously. Let me put the music away. Listen, I think that you and you too. You. I have to say this. I'm going to apologize with absolutely nobody. With absolutely nobody. You know why? Because this is my channel. This is my green room. This is what I do as a hobby. I like to talk in the microphone, and the information I'm bringing to you, I told you guys in the 4 videos ago, you can find it anywhere in the internet. You just come here for the entertainment part of it and the way I give my opinion of it. And I also told you guys that this is a channel that is going to talk to you the same way you will listen to a person talking in the street, in the park, in the basement with you having a good time watching a football game or anywhere else. This is not a professional channel. So if you're looking for a professional channel, go to Motor Trend, Motor One, go to Car and Driver, go to Edmunds, go to Haggerty's, go to anything or anybody. There's probably 3 million channels on YouTube that talks about cars. But all that being said, don't forget to subscribe to atCAMS. Follow me on Facebook. Check me out on Instagram. Like this video. Don't forget to leave your comments nicely, please, nicely, and share it in your social media. Enough with that, guys. Let me talk to you about the latest news from the Nissan and Nissan US America, who are begging Nissan Japan to bring the Nissan Xterra back from Japan. Nissan has stopped selling the Xterra for many, many years in the US. I will say 6 years now. And they are missing out in one thing. They never saw it coming. The body on frame market, like the 4Runner, Land Cruiser, the Jeep Wrangler, all those vehicles are selling like hotcakes. Nissan doesn't have one right now to sell like that. Other than the Infiniti QX70 and the QX80, nothing right now. So Nissan is begging Nissan Corporation to bring the new Xterra back to the US. Right now, they're bringing the Frontier and the Pathfinder in February 4th. And basically, the Nissan Rogue is coming later this year to the US as a redesigned as a redesigned Rogue. But the Xterra is a category, or is in a category that not many other vehicles are. And let me tell you this, it's in a good price. It sells well around the world. Again, around the world. And Nissan needs it right now. Everything that Nissan is selling right now in the United States, other than the Infinity model, top of the line QX, is not body on frame. It's not capable of 4x4 the same way that these vehicles are. That's why the Ford Runners are selling like crazy. Tacomas are selling like crazy. Wranglers are selling like crazy. The Bronco is going to sell like crazy. That's it, guys. We need to bring it back. And I will say this. The price of this Xterra, when it used to be in the market, was very competitive in the auto industry. I think it was below the $25,000, and that was a good price for this type of product. Today, if we place this body on frame within the $30,000 with the inflation from 6 years ago and today's, we are going to have a really good product that is going to sell pretty well in the United States. At least we'll sell at least 70,000 to 80,000 units, at least in the first 3 to 4 years. And I'm not kidding. This is a product that needs to be sold in the United States, especially when Nissan is trying to make a statement in rejuvenating their lineup. What do they need to do? Well, they need to place this vehicle in a very, very competitive price, and that way they will not flop like they might do with the Nissan Frontier, making it unique for the United States. I will say this, and I will not get tired of this. The United States is a different market, and I have one of the subscribers who actually explained to me that the way of transportation in the United States is very different than the world or the rest of the world. Yes, it is true. You're very correct, and I'm 100% after you. And I will say this, after I read your comment, I will say that I was wrong, but only to you. Everybody else can just keep reading and watching. But the Nissan Xterra is a very capable vehicle. It gets to be sold in Mid-East and Japan and other parts of the world. It's very selective, but it's a very capable vehicle, and it's what people are looking for. I will say this, once the Land Cruiser leaves a void, a lot of companies are going to take over that segment. And if Nissan brings this product out to the United States, I think it's going to be a very interesting product. And I think if this can be the resemblance of the old Pathfinder when it used to have the 3.5 liter engine, the legendary 3.5 that lasted forever, the VQ, I think that this one can make the good statement of that. And I remember one. I had a 2006 Pathfinder 3.5 V6, and it was very cool to drive, very comfortable, and it was very capable too. It was a 4x4 version, and I used it to go off-roading in North Carolina. And I will say this. I always liked the version of the old Nissan Nissan Xterra, which is right here. Very boxy looking, very nice, very off-roady. And one thing that I was complaining about it is that this Nissan Xterra had a very much gas guzzler engine. And that engine was the failure of this kind of vehicle. That was the biggest problem that this product had. But capabilities, off-roading capabilities was the best thing that they had. And the looks, like I think that if they still selling it today, they can still sell it with this type of body, and it will sell really well because that's what enthusiasts are looking for right now. The Bronco is coming blocky. The Jeep Wrangler is very blocky. The G-Wagon is blocky. What else? Like, keep guys, leave it in the comments down below. Tell me what other SUVs are out there that are able or capable to compete with the Nissan Xterra and their design. The Ford Runner is a very, very good competitor. And if Toyota can bring the FJ Cruiser back, oh, hallelujah. It's going to be like the highest trinity right now of the auto industry. So, all that being said, I think Nissan needs to make a decision quick. And if they make it quick, I think that we will have a very good product right away in the North America. And we have so much space and so much room to have off-roads and go off-roading and have like forests and deserts and you name it, guys. You name it. And now with the Bronco slotted to come in 2021, I think Nissan needs a good fighter to the Bronco. The Bronco is going to be taking a huge part of the auto industry, and especially in the United States market. And I'm going to tell you this. the Bronco is going to be the one to own at that time, but Nissan brings this and it undercuts the price like they have always been the actual budget-like company from Japan. I think that they have a shot, a serious shot in the auto industry. 3 rows SUV, body on frame SUV. Only the 4Runner is out there with the 3 rows, and then you go and jump into Lexus or Infiniti, or some of the American competitors from Chevy and GMC. But I think it's a good argument to have Nissan bringing back the Xterra. Look at this. This is going to be a good proposition for the United States and for the people who are willing to pay for a body-on-frame vehicle. All that being said, guys, let me tell you what my thoughts are about the previous video. Yes, I made a mistake. I'm apologizing to you. If you have made it this far on this video, it means because you are a loyal listener to atCAMS and I'm entertaining you some way or the other. So I will leave it here, guys, and I will tell you what is the question of the day. If Nissan brings the Nissan Xterra 2021, would you buy it as an option against the Jeep Rubicon, 4Runner, or any other competitor in the same category, including the Ford Bronco 2021? With 3 rows? With 4x4 capabilities? If they bring it with the differential lock in the back and a good price below the $30,000 or $35,000. It makes a good proposition for that price range. So I will leave you guys with this, and I will see you guys soon.